What's up, YouTube? Just installed this sound system on my jet ski. First I went to the local audio place, and they're going to quote me at $1,100 for 2 kicker speakers and pods right there. So I did some research, was able to find a motorcycle amp and then the speakers and everything for around $55 brand new on eBay, shipped. And the guy who owns the store, I guess, he says they work good on jet ski, so thought I would try one now, and I bought it. Just got it yesterday, and it took me maybe 2 hours to install it. First time ever installing one. Don't really know much about sound systems or anything, but I'll show you how I got it set up. 1 second. Alright. So here's the power cord just hooked up to the battery right there. Had to take out the fire extinguisher to fit it in there, get my fingers in there. And then I ran the wires just right along the other wires that were previously there. Kind of see right there, and then put the zip ties. And then that comes all the way up here underneath the seat like this. And then there's this little compartment right here. It's fully waterproof, so the amp is actually extremely small. There it is right there. Couple inches by couple inches at the most. So what I actually did was I drilled a hole right there, and then I ran all the wires, connections, and everything like that. The 2 speakers coming up through there. And then I'm going to actually get some caulk and fill this in right here, so then water does not get in there at all. But honestly, the seat comes up underneath here, so it's not going to get any water. I'm not worried about it at all, but just to be safe, put some caulk in there. And then I have the wires running underneath, right underneath this, right there. So it goes, it's kind of dark, they run underneath there. Kind of see a couple. Here they are right here. Have them running underneath there. And then there's enough wire where, and I was able to run them up here. And then there's these little bolts right here. There's one right there, right there, and then there was one right here. I took off that bolt right there, pain in the ass, but I was able to get that one off and that one off. And they really don't need to be watertight, because as you notice, this is the water seal right here, and then this all right here, just water runs down the hole. So I mean, I just have the rubber on there, you can kind of see, but really isn't doing much. But I left the rubber on there and then put new bolts in here. These little brackets right here that came with the system, you take these off, put the screw through there, mount them on there, and then ran the wires. Here's coming out from underneath the compartment back there. Have them coming out through here, and then mount them on just like that. And then when you close, the wire slips in through this little compartment right there. Have it running through there. And yep, I mean, this isn't exactly how I'm going to mount them when I'm all finished with it. I mean, this is just kind of taking out this weekend, so I just wanted to put on real fast. But I mean, they turn a little bit like this, but it takes some pressure to do. I don't think the bumps or anything are going to do anything to it, but this is what it looks like in the front. Gives it a clean look. It almost looks like there's mirrors on there, but I mean, they're the speakers obviously. But view from the front, got them centered straight at my face, so when I'm going 40 or 50 miles per hour, you can still hear it. Side view. And then yeah, I mean, when you put this back on there, you won't even see the wires at all, and that'll run. It'll go right there around this piece right here, go underneath. But yeah, I mean, $55 shipped, you can't beat it, and they sound amazing. Yeah, I mean, I think they're called Shark Wave, maybe. I mean, they're motorcycle ones, but they're completely waterproof. The only thing that's not waterproof is the amp, and that's the reason why I put it in here. But yeah, I'll get some music hooked up and let you listen to some of it.